Okay. Hello and welcome to my messy desk. As much as I clean or clean off my desk, it never fails. This is like a daily occurrence now. I just don't really know how to stop that. I guess when you just have all kinds of products that you like to play with all at the same time, I guess it's bound to happen. So yeah, I'm just straightening up my desk right now. But this is gonna be just a little bit of a Sunday chit chat anyway. I do have something to share as far as planner goes, so it'll be a planner talk. This is something I did a couple of nights ago. And what it is it's a, like little sticker sheets. Okay, rewind. I was cleaning out one of my file drawers and I ran across some sticker sheets that I had bought in a while back. Well, not I guess, I did, because, I have them. And I started to pull out, see, they're like this, where you can see the line here, and it's sticker paper, basically. Or is it here? Yeah, I can't tell. But anyway, I found these in my file drawer as I was cleaning it out. And I decided to use them. Well, I used a couple of different sheets to make these. And what this is that I kind of basically just made my own stickers off of sticker sheets. Kind of sort of like washi strips, I guess. But, it's not washi material. It's sticker sheet. But literally so much fun. I basically just used my jelly plate. I used obviously a sticker sheet. I used some acrylics, some ink pads, and stamps. And this is what came out of it. And I was real happy with it. Like, I'll use, you can use these, well, anywhere, to be honest. Like planner, journals, anything, all of it. So yeah, I made these and I really liked them. And I think I have 5 of these sheets left. So I might just make some more. That's not a stamp. I did that with, I just doodled it with India ink, this one too. And a thin brush. And then this one, these are stamps, and then I kind of accented them with jelly pens. But I'm gonna go put them under a book for them to sit for a while, because you see how they're curling, and I don't like that. So I just need to put them under a heavy stack for a bit, like this, so that, it doesn't have to be like that, but you know what I mean. But yeah, this was a fun little project. I was kind of, glad that I was able to find some, and now I have some extra stickers that I can use in my notebooks. But let me put these away so that they can eventually lay flat. Well, as far as planner talk, what I had going on, oh look, I forgot one. Oh look, that got some smudge because my desk wasn't clean when I pulled out the paint. Anyway, okay, wait. This is fun. You see like all of the, I don't know if you can see it, but like this right here. Like my hair is everywhere. Hair's falling out like crazy. But then I have like dust and stuff, and like I can't I can't like be comfortable if I have like little dusty things or my hair on my desk anyway. So anyway, oh yeah, look, I'll get back to the planner in just a second. So one of my final purchases for a while anyway, because I'm gonna be without a job and I need to find another job because I just do. But one of my final purchases for a while was these, let's see, this is shimmer paints, and well, this one's just paint, the Dilutions line, shimmer paints, and then I got one ink spray. It was, you guys, I don't know if you've gone to Ranger website or if you like to hang out there, but man alive, it is so hard to like pick colors because they're all so great, and they do have those bundled sets. Oh gosh, I didn't zoom back out, sorry y'all. They have bundled sets like ready for you, but they're just out of my price range, and so I was like, well, let me just pick a couple of them just so I can have something to play with, right? So I got the ink spray, I got the shimmer spray, I got these colors. The shimmer paints are the pink flamingo, the rose quartz, and the squeezed orange, and then this one is cherry pie, and then I also got these distress spritz, and I got Diane's the Dilutions black and white pen, because I have, let's see, where is it? These other ones, I've had these for years, literally, and I really like them, and they're still good. Like, I hadn't used them in at least like 5 years, and they're still good, and I really like the way they write and doodle. So I was like, well, for sure need black and white, so I got that. And then I got also Dilution stencil, which this is so cute because I believe it is made to fit inside. Let me show you. I believe it's supposed to fit like a standard notebook, and that way you can carry your stencil with you. At least that's what I think I saw. I mean, how cute is that? Okay, well, it sticks out a little bit, which that does not bother me at all. But yeah, this was so cute, and I was like, okay, this has, you know, a bunch of different designs in the stencils. I also got this stencil, so I'm kind of gonna sit and play with that with these sprays and paints and stuff a little bit later. But well, I'll leave this out because I want to talk about this. Let's see what else came in that my order. I just got these paints. Oh. The Dina Wakley mixed media journal, I think. I don't know. I threw the packaging away. I literally had to wait on this. I had to get in the mailing list for when. Okay, I think I got cut off because my phone was telling me that my storage was almost full or something like that. But anyway, I think everything's okay now. But as I was saying, this is the Dina Wakley mixed media journal that I had to get on a waiting list for. They were all out of stock, so I waited, and when I got the email I went to go buy it. But I'm excited to play with this. I don't know when, because I have a couple of other notebooks that I'm using, but honestly, I may just jump in and do a page just because it's so cool. Like, I love all the textures that she has in here. This burlap, I mean, like, what even, right? And then whatever this is, this feels like a thin canvas of some kind, or that muslin stuff. Anyway, so, and there's a lot of pages. I mean, look at that. That's a lot of stuff in there. So that was something else that I got in that last order. And I did also get some Tim Holtz tags. And I think that was it. So yeah, that was, I mean, you know, fun always to get an order, especially of things that, fun things, you know what I mean? So, yeah, this is gonna have to hold me over for a while. I can't shop anymore. Okay, so now we'll do some planner chat. Because there is something newish, but this is what I've been in. It is so beat up already, and that's because it rarely leaves the house. But because it just gets thrown on my desk, which is fine. Like, the beat up leather does not bother me at all. This leather, I mean, it's just, I love the look of worn leather anyway, and especially if I'm putting the wear and tear on it, it's even better. So anyway, this is the B6 Slim. I've said it 1,000 times. Chic Sparrow number 10. And Emma is the color name, I believe. And so really all I have in here, let's see, my pockets are just, you know, nothing fancy. Just some stickers I'm hoarding. A couple of tags that I made. I think I might have a video on them. I can't remember. And some other stickers, some photos. And then I just have acetate, you know, wrapped around this little notebook. And, oh, this is when I finished making those little sticker sheets that I made, the sticker strips. And I just wanted to use one. So I just made a super quick little page with this quote that I really like by Dipendra Tamang, but it's, "Don't mistake my love of solitude for loneliness. I prefer the hum of my thoughts over the din of meaningless conversation." And yeah, I couldn't resonate more with that if I tried. So anyway, that journal notebook is what I have, and then I just have a folder for miscellaneous little sheets of paper, because sometimes I just need, you know, to jot something down. Some stickers from my stash that I'm trying to use up, that I've had for a while. And then this is the Cafe Notes notebook that I've been using, you know, since like, I don't know, April, I think. I don't remember. I have a tracker page that I did try, and I haven't made another one because I really suck at tracking. I've been wanting to do better, and I think this week I'm probably going to try to draw another one again and then try again. Look, for 2 weeks, I did it for 2 weeks, and my walking, nothing for 2 weeks. You know what I should do? Let's put this crying face on the walking. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be easier for me because I also bought a walking pad, just because I hate summer so much, and I hate being outside during summer. And so it was I just know from past experience that it's gonna be it's going to be harder for me to get outside in the summer. Like, I barely get outside in the fall and winter, but during summer I do whatever I can to stay inside. So I was like, well, I need to move more, so let me get a walking pad. So I did, and so I'm hoping that I can remedy this empty boxes right here. So yeah, I'll just draw out more weeks, and then, oh, excuse me, and then I start my dailies. No, sorry, weeklies. This was April. Vertical weeks, I do them in. And then I went to day. These are my dailies. Sometimes it's a day on 2 pages. Sometimes like this. And then sometimes it's a day on a page. I have no idea how I decide, but in the moment, I just decide. So sometimes it's a day on 2 pages, and sometimes it's a day on a page. So yeah, those are my dailies. And then over here is where I started my June. Gosh, I loved that June 1st was on a Sunday. Like, I wish every month could just be that simple. That lineup right there just makes my heart so happy. Let's see. Yeah, so then this is my week. And then over here I start my dailies again. And this is for June. So see, this is like a day on one page. I think I did day on one page all through June. Yeah, I think I did, because I had these stickers of the date of the numbered dates that I had gotten in a pack of ephemera that I bought off of Amazon, and they came with all these stickers. And so yeah, I was like, I need to use those up too. So here's June, and after that I think I just have, it's just blank doodles, thoughts, stuff. And then I have a bunch of empties over here, and then I have my taped in month at a glance, which always, like, I need to have a month at a glance just so, you know, I just need like the full view. And so I have this all through the end of the year, and then more notes in the back over here. Yeah, and then that's really it for this, which is what I use every single day. That being said, I've been a little bit itching to use the standard size, the narrow size, because I have this one, I have this one, and I have this in narrow. This is Shakespeare number 10 narrow. This is a Traveler's Notebook, the OGs. And then this is Bujo Planner off of Instagram. That she makes these. She's from Croatia. Anyway, I've just kind of been itching for the slenderness, and I realized that B6 Slim is the same width as standard. It's just shorter. But I like that when you're taller, it's more slender looking. And so anyway, I was just like, man, I think I want to jump into a standard size. So we'll see how that goes. This one, I already have like 2 blank notebooks in here that I could totally use, like for my dailies, because yes, I do have to do something every day. And then my weeklies, this is blank, so I could totally put that to use. And then I have 2 empty strings, I believe. Yeah, I bought this secondhand though. I bought it, I mean, I didn't order this directly from her. This was from a friend on Instagram that was selling it, and so I bought it secondhand off of her. But this one is being used somewhat. I have miscellaneous stuff in here. This is the monthly that I'll keep. And then I have a notebook. Honestly, it's just a bunch of notes, because I do have a, like, where I have to write out stuff that I'm like contemplating or thinking about. Like, I have to see it on paper. I can't just keep it in my head. And I know there's a lot of people like that too. So and a lot of times I'll write something out, and then I'll be like, okay, no, let me rewrite it again. Because as I'm writing it, I'm processing it. And sometimes things for me take about 3 or 4 times to process. So I have to like rewrite stuff, which that's probably why I utilize so many notebooks, because I don't have an issue with writing and rewriting, even if it's mundane, because my brain doesn't think it's mundane. My brain finds it necessary. So yeah, these are my 3 standards, and I'm really thinking of pulling one out and putting it to use soon as something I use on the daily. But the new thing that I decided to do for June and July is this. I did a video, an unboxing of this a little bit ago, and this is the Dilutions notebook. Is it a mixed media too? No. Ledger. No? I don't remember. I don't have the... I can't remember. But anyway, this is my Artful planner. So it's an art journal. Yeah. Like, it's, I think it's sold as an art journal. You see how it has like cool ledger paper, has graph. I think there's even ones that have just, I think there's something else in here. Oh, dot grid. But what I'm going to do, or what I have been doing, and I'll show you in a minute, is this is an artful planner, my artful planner. So I do have art pages in here. When I first got the notebook, I went to town. Like one night I literally stayed up till like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was just doing, I would just skip and do a page, finish, dry it, put wax paper if it wasn't completely done, skip and did a page. I was having so much fun. And since I had all my products out, I was like, man, I'm just in the mood. I'm just going to keep going. And so I did. And then I decided that I wanted to, because of the style of the paper, what I liked was I could turn it into a planner, right? So that is what I did. But it is going to be my artful planner because there are art pages in it. Here is, I just drew out a month at a glance, and I started this whole thing in June. And so I had done a page, and over here is my day. So this is after the fact, right? So what I do is that, like, I have my dailies in here. So I would just go to my June, if I was gonna, since when I did this one, I just went to June 1st, and I'm like, wait, what actually got done? Because, sometimes I write things in my planner and I'm like, nope, didn't get to that, didn't do that. But I wanted to write exactly what it was, not the intention, which is this. So that's what I did. So like Sunday, June 1st, it was a very simple, chill day. I worked a little bit. I did some laundry, and then my husband and I went on a date day. So we went to go grab a margarita or two with some food, and then we visited some friends on our way home. And I'm also trying to do better at spending time doodling, or not doodling, I doodle, sketching, because my drawing skills suck, like big time. I can't. Can't draw. So I'm like, well, at least let me doodle, sketch, sorry. So that's, what I'm trying to do here. So anyway, here's Monday and Tuesday. I split them. And then I had already done this little art page. This page, I was trying to, I have a habit, and I've always done it, where, and let me try to find one. Maybe this. Whenever I'm doing an art journal page, I tend to cover everything from top to bottom, side to side, in paint or in something. Mainly paint is what I do. So, see all this. So, which there's nothing wrong with that. I like doing that, and that's what I do. But I did want to practice, or try to use and try to be intentional on not covering the whole page. This was my first attempt at doing that. So you see how I just kind of concentrated right here, and I left some blank space. So yeah, I'm doing just for no reason except just to try and just to do something different, something, that I don't normally do, which is leave some white or leave some blank space on the page and just kind of focus on one little area. So that's what I did there. This is a tag I made when I went on my tag kick, and I think that I have a video up on that as well. Yeah, so here's my Tuesday. I decided to do slow journaling. So I just kind of I did it slow journaling style. And like on this page, can you see I used some textured scissors to just kind of cut it to give it a little bit of, whatever. And so that's good. So here's my Wednesday and my little kitty cats sketch. That did not come from my mind, just so you know. That came from a Pinterest picture I saw. And I was like, I think I could imitate that, or at least try to imitate that. So I did. And then this is the page that I had done, which is like just a little bit of paint and collage. And those colors are just awesome. Like, I really liked the way this came out. And then here's my Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I actually broke this page up into 3. And there's my little kitty cat for Thursday. There's a coffee mug I did. And then Saturday, not a fan of how this came out at all. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes I don't like what I do, and sometimes I just leave it alone. Sometimes if I don't like what I do, I'll just paint over it. But I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to make my peace with the fact that I don't always love everything I create. And then this was just a 2-page spread. And here's another tag I did. It says, I am made of words and rivers and winds and wildflowers. I am part grief and part hope and all love. Victoria Erickson. So then that's that. And then so here is, and I'm not happy with this either. We'll see if I leave that alone. And then here's my Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So like today, at the end of the day, which, let's see, it's almost 5 o'clock. I'm probably going to go ahead and, you know, get this done. Yeah, I could just do that now, I guess. I could fast forward and speed up, and I can do that one. But yeah, so this is my Artful Planner. I'm really enjoying writing highlights. Here's another page of where I'm just trying to concentrate on the middle. Man, I really loved how this came out. I had gotten some crackle paste, some distressed crackle paste. Look how fun. I hope you're able to see how crackly. I mean, it's cool and I like it, but I can't look at it too long because then it reminds me of dry skin, and dry skin like freaks me out. So yeah, whatever. So anyway, but this whole page, the colors that I used and everything, really like the way this one came out. So that's what this notebook is going to be. And I went ahead and pre-dated all the way Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So that's going to be the end of June right here. Then I have this spread. And then I did July. And I did my month at a glance. And let's see, like that's not done. If it has wax paper, it's because it's not done. I don't know what I'm doing there, but it'll turn into something. And then I have July. And I believe I dated all the way through July. Yes. After July, I still have blank pages where I could do August in here, and more than likely I will. Because I have, like, all of these back here are blank. So I may do August in here too. I haven't decided yet. I just pre-dated through July, and then we'll take it from there and see what happens. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you because that's the new thing in my planner lineup right now, which is just documenting the day after the day happened. And it's my Artful Planner. Now let me talk to you about a semi-failure, which is this. I have a video on this, which is my Smash Book Junk Journal, and it's supposed to be all about me 2025. I have not kept up with this. Although, I mean, it's not that bad, so it's not totally a failure because I did document my birthday, and that was May, at the beginning of May. So I did document all of that and printed photos. So I think where I feel like I have failed is that I haven't been taking a lot of photos, which I get really bad at. Like, I don't necessarily like shoot everything. I should literally take a picture of, I need to be more mindful of the small things and like take a picture of my you know, little loop that I got from Ranger, and like put it in here and talk about, you know, the art supplies and stuff like that. I haven't been very mindful when it comes to photo taking, and I want to try better, because I made this and I love it and I want to fill it, you know, and especially like by the end of the year, obviously. So I know I have time, but I do want to get better at photo taking and putting them in this book. So yeah, that's that. And I think that's it as far as journals go. But you know what? I'm gonna go back to this and I'm gonna time lapse me getting Sunday done, right? Like I'll time lapse it so you don't have to sit through the whole process, as I've been chatting a lot and have already taken up a lot of time. I'm gonna go ahead and fill out today, since the day is almost over and I literally have nothing else planned. So yeah, let's get Sunday done. Okay, there you have it. Sunday done. I was up early. I washed some dishes. I worked a little bit. I wrote down what I had for brunch, which was a Caesar salad bowl. I took a nap. And then I had a banana nut muffin for a snack. And I'm filming a YouTube video. So Sunday is done in my Artful planner. So we'll put that away for now. And I'll probably start playing with some other stuff. I'm really dying to get into these sprays and stuff, so I'll probably do that right now. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I know this was super chatty. But yeah, I just wanted to share some stuff with you. Oh, look. I know where that fell off of. Oof. Well, I'll put it back on later. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.